So, you want to save $10,000 in a year, but your wallet's feeling a little sad. You're not alone. We all love that extra slice of pizza, but let's face it, those little splurges add up. But hey, don't worry, you can save big, even if your budget's tighter than your jeans after Thanksgiving. With some smart moves, a pinch of discipline, and maybe a little humor, you can still hit that $10,000 goal. Let's get saving. Ready? So you want to save $10,000 in a year, huh? Dream big, right? Step 1. Set clear goals. Write it down. Make it real. That's $10,000 staring back at you. A little intimidating, maybe. But hey, you got this. Now let's talk mindset. Saving money isn't about living like a monk. It's about being smart. You can still enjoy life and save at the same time. Think of it like a game. Every month you have to hit a new high score in savings. And no, we're not talking about cutting out everything you love. It's important to share your goal with others. You'll be surprised how many people are looking to save money too. Comment below if you're in. Let's make it a savings challenge. With the right mindset, saving $10,000 isn't just a pipe dream. It's a very achievable goal. So get clear, stay focused, and remember, you're not just saving money, you're building your future. Alright, so you've got your goal to save $10,000 in a year. But wait, do you actually know where your money's going? Tracking your income and expenses is key. It's like knowing where the leaks are in your boat before you start bailing water. Now let's get real. Do you really need that daily coffee? Or the subscription you forgot about 6 months ago? Probably not. Tracking every penny might sound tedious, but trust me, once you see where your money's slipping away, you'll start thinking twice about those little just one more purchases. There are tons of easy-to-use apps to help you keep track of your spending. And if you're not into apps, a good old-fashioned spreadsheet will do the trick too. Get detailed. Break it down into categories like groceries, entertainment, transportation, whatever helps you see where your money's going. Got a trick that works for you? Share it in the comments below. We could all use a little extra budgeting help. Once you know where your money's going, it's much easier to find the areas where you can cut back and start saving. Okay, so we've tracked your income and expenses. Now, it's time to take a hard look at your major expenses. Yep, we're talking housing, transportation, and utilities. Big stuff. Housing is usually the biggest expense, right? If you're renting, could you downsize? Maybe trade that luxury apartment for a cozier place and save a couple $100 each month. And what about that fancy gym membership? If you're not going regularly, it's just money down the drain. Switch to home workouts. Your body won't care and your wallet will thank you. Transportation costs are sneaky. Uber, taxis, those can add up fast. Consider public transit, biking, or even carpooling. You'll save big and maybe make a new friend or two. Utilities are another place where you can save. Lower your thermostat, unplug devices when you're not using them, and switch to energy-efficient bulbs. Tiny changes, huge impact. So what major expenses could you cut back on? Share your best money-saving ideas in the comments below. We could all use a little inspiration. Cutting back on those major expenses doesn't mean giving up everything you love. It's about finding balance. You've got this. Okay, we've got the essentials covered. Housing, transportation, utilities. But here's the thing. It's the little extras that can really sneak up on you. Take dining out, for example. It's easy to hit order now when you're craving something tasty. But all those takeout orders, they add up fast. Instead, make a meal plan, buy groceries in bulk, and cook at home. Not only will your wallet thank you, but you'll feel like a kitchen pro. Subscriptions are another sneaky culprit. You've got Netflix, Spotify, and wait, 3 different streaming services? Time to trim that down. Pick 1 or 2 you really use and cancel the rest. You won't miss that random channel you never watch, trust me. And shopping. We all love a good sale, but that doesn't mean you need to buy everything that's 50% off. Ask yourself, do I really need this? So what's your biggest discretionary spending weakness? Comment below. We could all use a laugh at our own impulse buys. Limiting discretionary spending doesn't mean you have to miss out on fun. It just means being smart about where you splurge and where you save. Alright, we've cut back on expenses, but what if your income is still just not cutting it to reach that $10,000 goal? Well, it's time to get creative. Increasing your income doesn't always mean asking for a raise. It could be picking up a side hustle or finding ways to make money from home. Freelancing is a great way to earn extra cash. Whether you're good at writing, design, or tech work, there's a gig for you out there. And guess what? You can do it all from your couch. Got a skill? Maybe you're great at math, languages, or even piano lessons. Tutoring is an awesome way to make money, and you get to help others too. Not into freelancing? How about driving for a rideshare service? You get to work on your own schedule. And hey, your car's just sitting there anyway, right? Or time for a closet clean-out. Selling unused items around your house can bring in a surprising amount of cash. Don't let those old clothes collect dust. What side hustles have worked for you? Share your ideas in the comments below. We could all use a few fresh money-making tips. Increasing your income is all about finding the right opportunities for you. Just a little extra effort can go a long way in hitting that $10,000 target. You know the drill. You say you're going to save, but life happens. A random expense here, an impulse buy there, and suddenly your savings aren't growing as fast as you hoped. Here's the trick. Automate your savings. Yep, set it and forget it. You won't even have to think about it. Most banks and apps allow you to set up automatic transfers. Pick a fixed amount, like $100 a month, and bam, it's off to your savings account before you even touch it. Once your savings are automated, it's like having a tiny money wizard working behind the scenes. You don't even have to remember to do it yourself. It just happens. It's easy to feel like there's never enough to save, but automating allows you to save first, before any temptations pop up. How do you automate your savings? Got any tips? Comment below. We could all use a little automation in our lives. Let automation work its magic for you. It's one less thing to worry about, and you'll be closer to that $10,000 goal without even trying. You know what sneaks up on your budget? Subscriptions. Those little charges that come every month and somehow seem harmless, until you see them all stacked up. Is that streaming service you're paying for still worth it? Or that fitness app you downloaded, but haven't opened in 6 months? We all love Netflix, but if you're not watching much, maybe it's time to reevaluate. And how about that premium version of an app that you rarely use? It's time for a little subscription audit. Take a look at what you're paying for each month and ask yourself, do I really use this? Could I live without it for a bit? Canceling or downgrading subscriptions might seem like a tough choice, but trust me, your bank account will thank you. And hey, there are always free alternatives out there. Got any subscriptions you've ditched recently? Share your best "I can't believe I paid for that" moments in the comments below. When you cut back on unnecessary subscriptions, you're saving money without sacrificing fun. Sometimes the best things in life are free. Okay, so you've set your savings goal, but there's one superpower you might be missing. Coupons, discounts, cashback offers. These little hacks can make a huge difference to your savings. There's no shame in using coupons. In fact, it's basically free money. Before you buy anything, check out coupon sites, apps, or even the store's website for promo codes. You can save on everyday items like groceries, toiletries, and even clothes. Digital coupons are everywhere, and most stores will let you stack them with existing sales. It's like a double win. And let's not forget cashback apps. Sign up for programs like Rakuten or Ibotta and earn back a percentage of what you spend on purchases. It's like getting paid to shop. Now that's a good deal. Even small discounts can add up fast. Imagine saving $5 here, $10 there. It's not just pocket change. Over a year, it could be hundreds of dollars. What's your favorite coupon or cashback hack? Share your top tips in the comments below. Let's help each other save. Every coupon clipped, every discount used, and every cashback offer claimed gets you closer to that $10,000 goal. Why pay full price when you don't have to? Here's the deal. Life happens. You're doing great with your savings goal, and then, boom, an unexpected expense shows up. Car breaks down, medical bills, a surprise home repair. This is where having an emergency fund comes in. It's like your financial safety net. When life throws you a curveball, your emergency fund is there to catch it. Start small. Even if you can only put $20 a week into this fund, it adds up. The goal? Have at least $1,000 saved for emergencies. That way, you don't have to drain your regular savings or go into debt. Having this buffer gives you peace of mind. You're not panicking when your washing machine breaks down or when your car suddenly needs new tires. It's like having a secret weapon against the unexpected. Plus, the more you save, the more confident you'll feel knowing that you've got your back covered. How much should your emergency fund be? Well, that depends on your lifestyle and needs, but even a small amount is better than none. What's your emergency fund look like? Share in the comments. We're all in this together. A solid emergency fund means you can keep saving toward your $10,000 goal without losing sleep over life's little surprises. All right, you've set your goal, cut expenses, and started saving. But here's the trick: staying accountable. It's not always easy, but it's key to reaching your $10,000 target. First, create a system to track your progress. Whether it's a good old spreadsheet or an app, seeing how far you've come keeps you motivated. Plus, it's a lot more fun than just staring at your bank account hoping for a miracle. Accountability partners are also a game changer. Share your goals with a friend or family member. It's way harder to back out when you know someone's cheering you on. But hey, life happens, right? Sometimes you'll hit a bump in the road, unexpected expenses, or maybe you just really need that pizza night, and that's okay. The key is to adjust your plan as needed. The good news is, adjusting your plan doesn't mean giving up. It just means staying flexible. Maybe you can save a little extra 1 week to make up for it. So, what adjustments have you made to your savings plan this month? Share your tips and tricks in the comments below. We can all learn from each other. Staying accountable and being open to adjustments is what will get you across the finish line. You're in control of this journey, and you're doing awesome. Alright, here's the deal. Saving $10,000 in a year, yes, even on a tight budget, is totally possible. It's all about the little steps that add up. Start by setting clear goals. Know where your money's going and be intentional about where you spend. Track everything and make adjustments as needed. Cutting back on major expenses like dining out or impulse buys helps, but don't worry, you can still treat yourself sometimes. Automating your savings is a game changer. Just set it and forget it. Before you know it, you've saved hundreds without even thinking about it. It's all about staying accountable, making adjustments when needed, and finding creative ways to increase your income. You've got this. Alright, you got the tools to save $10,000 this year. Now it's time to make it happen, and we know you can do it. But hey, if you need a little extra motivation or more money-saving tips, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to XTRM Finance. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. And hey, drop a comment below telling us how you're planning to save money this year. We want to hear all about your tricks and tips. And who knows, your advice might just help someone else. Share this video with a friend who's also ready to crush their savings goals. The more, the merrier. Saving money is way more fun with a buddy. And if you're hungry for more finance tips, check out the video popping up on your screen. Trust me, it's one you won't want to miss.